accepted in the system and promoted. As for the dissemination of appropriate information and knowledge about appropriate IYCF, the harmful beliefs and traditional practices are still prevalent in our society. Moreover, the society is being targeted by the formula industry with incorrect information, and to tackle this, the country needs a perennial campaign all across the country to advertise benefits of breastfeeding and appropriate complementary feeding, and risks of not doing so, and the services which are being provided, and about salient provisions of the IMS Act. Action to achieve everything which I narrated requires actions and coordination at national, state and district level by establishing 3-tiered resource centers and allocation of adequate budget. Here an important challenge is the perception that India is a breastfeeding country, that breastfeeding is something that comes naturally to women and nothing special needs to be done for it. And further, a belief among many policymakers and healthcare fraternity that they know enough about it. These perceptions have serious impacts and implications, especially for creating budgets, recognizing the need for providing health workers with counseling skills, etc. The financial implications for enhancing rates of exclusive breastfeeding and adequate complementary feeding as well as maternity protection are not studied or calculated. Therefore, breastfeeding does not enjoy a policy support for funding. It makes future work even more challenging. And this remains the biggest challenge. Lastly, I would like to highlight challenges being faced by BPNI as an organization. When we think of action in collaboration with Government of India or the state governments, role played by BPNI, though significant, remains to be strengthened more formally. As BPNI has been invited by the Ministry of Women and Child Development to be its partner in implementing the national guidelines on infant and young child feeding and the infant milk substitute feeding bottles and infant food Act 1992 and Amendment Act 2003. Major activity would be to mainstream skills training through apart from policy and coordination assistance. It would be a challenge to see this partnership working. Secondly, it is a challenge for BPNI to perform its role as a monitor of the IMS Act and fight legal battles without sustained financial environment within the parameters of its very strict ethical policy that is of not accepting any contribution from commercial entities. BPNI and Government of India partnership could develop at national, state and district level and address this challenge. Friends, today we have gathered to celebrate 20 years of existence of BPNI, but we wish to see BPNI working with credibility for protection, promotion and support of breastfeeding for many more decades to come. Thank you very much.